The hidden ponytail wolf cut. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for being here. So on today's video, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be doing the video which is currently popping off on my channel, which is the hidden ponytail wolf cut. So we've got a hidden ponytail here and a hidden ponytail here. The hair was brought up. I'll link a little bit in here so you can see. And basically, we cut it in one, but this is going to be the salon version. So this is going to be the hidden ponytail breakdown haircut, but so you can take it to the salon floor. So sectioning wise, what we want to be doing is we want to go straight down the middle, just so we've got evened off. Top of the ear, high point at the head, and then we'll go straight down centre back. And then where the hidden ponytails were, one was at the front here, and one was here. So all we're going to do is we're going to go from recession up to here, which will be our sort of bangs area, so we can go shorter. And then this will be elevated up and then creating that sort of hiddenness to it, but then exposing some shortness. So if we look here, we go to there and then to there. And then we'll section off straight through there. And then we'll put another one here. So what way could we do? Because we want it to be heavy. So when we're exploring triangle sections, when it goes to a point, it starts heavy and then softens off. When it starts wider, starts heavy, gets softer. So here we want the fringe to be heavy. So we're going to have a lot of weight here that tapers off and blends in. But with this back section, what we could do, we want it to be heavier through here. Again, we could follow that through. So where we could look at, say, crown, and then we could look at occipital bone, and then bang in the middle there, we could just take a section. So that will be through like that. There's one, there's two. This is all going to be elevated up, elevated up, elevated up, elevated up. Same with these pieces and these sections here. Let's just put this in. So we want to be coming through like that. Section, 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 and section. So let's get into the haircut. Section through there. That is the same on both sides. So you can see there. First triangle there. There's our front pieces that are going to be elevated up. Second, these are going to be elevated up. And then that's going to be elevated up as well, but separately to create that disconnection. 45-degree angle there. And all this is going to come up to there. And we're going to cut that off through there. So this side, I'll do straight so you can see all the hair coming up. That side, I'll do side profile so you can see how I'm taking my sections. She's straight, yep. And again, all of this length isn't going to reach. We're going to maintain. Look for my guide. There. Working straight across sections, elevating and pushing up to that middle. Just making sure that I'm in the middle there. Take the rest, and there should be nothing, but if there is, minimal to come off. Oh, dust. There we go. What's that? Nothing. So there we go. There's our first section, just putting in a bit of layer through there. Let's jump onto this side now. There, I'm going to grab a little bit of this side as my guide, pull everything up to that middle, forward, see my guide there, now this is a really low maintenance change wolf cut. if someone of you is wanting a bit of a shag, something a bit different, a bit of a wolf cut, because wolf cuts are still absolutely massive. Guide. Then this could be something that you go for, because it's not a radical change. And if you're on the finer hair side, you could also be thinking, oh, I can't have it because my hair's really fine. But as long as everything's taken into consideration, you can, because that's kept nice and strong through there. I'm just going to section straight down the middle. Straight down there. And I want to see where we want to put our fringe. So shortest piece, we'll say nose. That's quite nice when we're looking at low maintenance. Let's just look there. Same finger angle. We're just cutting that through. And then this will be in 3 sections. So we'll push that up to the guide. Through there, making sure it's slightly being pushed over. And as well, blunt cut works very well because we want to be keeping the strength in the hair. We don't want to be thinning it out by chipping in or point cuts. We could do that once it's dry if we want to, but this is going to be maintaining the bulk of the hair. So there we go, through there. Now we're going to take that middle section again. One section. So you've seen that. So this middle here. Look at that guide there. Make sure we're over directing and elevating. And the final section. Through there. So you can already see that weight's built up through there, nice heavy fringe. When we blow that down, get this out like this, bit of shape in there, already starting to look lovely. So we're going to start with this top section now. This was going to be the hidden one from the previous hidden ponytail wolf cut. I'm just clipping the underneath out of the way because this isn't really going to reach to where we want to go. So, and I want to be maintaining all that length down there. So just this top section, we need some sort of guide. So I'm just going to skip a little bit out that front. And I'm going to cut straight across. And again, if you have a look, that outside edge hair is travelling up to the middle. That's basically done. We're going to steal that middle piece again. And it's going to be our guide for this side. So we're just drawing through. Look for our nice strong guide. You can see it there. Straight across. Last section. Just there. So that's that done. You can leave that as is if you want to keep a lot of weight on top, but what you'll think about is that underneath being a little bit disconnected. So easy way to check if it is disconnected, take a centre back section from both sides. So taking some of that underneath as well. Let's just bring it all the way up. And you can see it didn't even reach. So there it all is there. So we know it's connected. So I'm going to get this blow dried now and then show you the final result. But there we go. If you've liked the salon version of the hidden ponytail wolf cut, Let me know in the comments down below. If you're new, hit the subscribe button. Let me know which one you prefer. But this would be the one, if you were to visit the salon, you would get. The hidden ponytail one is literally just for education. Break it right down so it's easy for you guys to understand as a hairdresser. And then we know where to section, where to cut, and it creates beautiful hair like this. So if you've enjoyed the video, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.